Hi, I'm Matt from Tensor9. We're an on-prem platform that lets SaaS vendors deploy into any customer environment, BYOC, private VPC, or on-prem. Today, I'll show you how Serby uses Tensor9 to deploy across multiple enterprise customers. Serby secures apps that traditional identity tools can't reach. With Tensor9, they run the same codebase on AWS, Azure, and on-premises. No re-architecting. This dashboard shows fully operational Serby instances in different customer environments, 6 form factors, 10 live appliances across AWS, Azure, DigitalOcean, and on-prem, all managed from a single control plane. So how do we manage this operationally? Enterprise customers demand BYOC for security and compliance. You can turn away revenue, re-architect for Kubernetes, or deal with constant VPN requests and zero visibility. Kubernetes and Terraform handle infrastructure, but not secrets, artifacts, and observability. That's where Tensor9 comes in. Keep your existing Terraform. Don't rewrite for Kubernetes. Don't rebuild your architecture. We translate it. Lambda becomes DigitalOcean functions. RDS becomes managed PostgreSQL. Full stack support. 3 key capabilities: deploy, observe, operate. You host a Tensor9 controller in your AWS account that observes your stack and translates it for each customer. A secure control channel connects to each environment with minimal access, letting you deploy and update asynchronously while customers control audits and release windows. Without this, you're doing VPN requests for every deployment and executing manually. It doesn't scale. Let me walk you through the complete deployment workflow. First, create your app. Customers configure their own domain like serby.meridiantrust.com by delegating a subdomain to us. They get full branding control, and we handle DNS and SSL automatically. Next, publish your origin stack. We support Terraform, OpenTofu, and CloudFormation. For Serby, that's EKS clusters, RDS databases, Lambda functions, networking. They're complete production infrastructure. You define it once. Bind the stack to your app to make it available for compilation across all form factors. Always create a test appliance first. We're creating an AWS appliance here, same cloud as Origin, perfect for testing before pushing to customers. Compilation maps services to each cloud, EKS to Kubernetes clusters, RDS to manage databases, Lambda to serverless. One source, every environment. Deployment works through standard Terraform workflows you already know. OpenTofu, Atlantis, Spacelift, Terraform Cloud. You keep using what you already have. No proprietary deployment tools, no vendor lock-in. Tensor9 automatically handles artifacts, secrets, load balancers, and DNS. Artifacts: re-replicate container images and S3 objects to each customer environment and rewrite your code to point locally. Only your controller needs access to the originals. Secrets: for customer secrets, you define the structure and we prompt them to input values. For vendor secrets, we tunnel them through the control channel. Load balancer and DNS: you define network resources once and we adapt them. AWS gets ALBs, DigitalOcean gets their load balancer, on-prem gets Nginx. Customers delegate their subdomain and we create DNS records and SSL certificates automatically. While most interaction today is via CLI, the vendor portal gives you a visual overview. You can see all your appliances with their status and cloud providers at a glance. Click into an appliance to see the complete stack with service translations. Here's Serby on DigitalOcean, EKS to docs, RDS to PostgreSQL, OpenSearch to Lucinia, Lambda to functions, S3 to spaces. The dashboard links to CloudWatch for instant, deep visibility of every resource in your customer environment. Log and metric collection gets configured automatically. No YAML files to write. If you're cost conscious, you can just use core metadata instead. Metrics flow through the control channel showing CPU across the fleet, all without VPN access. Logs stream in real time with audit events, health checks, and API requests. No SSH needed. For day 2 operations, kubectl commands go through an approval workflow with full audit trails. Time-critical tasks can use a temporary tunnel with customer approval. For updates, compile once and each customer gets their tailored workspace. Your CI/CD deploys to the appliances you select, whether that's 3 customers or all 10. Images replicated, secrets tunneled, DNS configured, all from one source of truth. Enterprise customers want BYOC. Traditional approaches mean months of rebuilding for Kubernetes or constant access requests with zero visibility. Tensor9 delivers to any cloud or on-prem. Keep your Terraform, use your CI/CD, get full observability. Faster time to market, lower costs. Turn BYOC into your competitive advantage. Learn more at tensor9.com.